Pulling the greatest number of viewing hours compared to any other platform, Twitch is now the hub of online gaming. From a staggering 140 million unique monthly viewers to 8 million streamers, Twitch really has changed online gaming forever. But with the good comes the bad. And Twitch has had an abundance of controversies that generated backlash, think pieces, and most importantly, memes. In this video, we'll be digging deeper into all of the craziest controversies that we've seen on Twitch so far. So let's begin. First up, we have Alinity. Before her streaming days, Alinity used to be a full-time nurse. Her career has several controversial stains on it, one being where she issued a copy strike against the well-known YouTuber PewDiePie, and apart from her regular bans for wardrobe accidents, her worst conspiracy landed her some trouble. She was caught spitting vodka into the face of her cat. That is so not cool. Next on our list is Hassan Piker. Hassan Piker has amassed a huge following of around 500,000 followers on Twitch. Even though his streaming career took off, people are quick to forget some of the shameful comments that he has made, belittling others by saying YouTubers do not work as hard as Twitch streamers. To make matters worse, the streamer was once caught insulting a beloved war veteran, saying that America deserves 9/11. Up next, we have Quinn69. Quinn69 Crawford has been a part of the streamer community for over 7 years. Though he's no rookie to controversy, 2022 marked the first time he was banned for taking it too far, by making outlandish comments about women and how they would have gone extinct a long time ago if the need for reproduction didn't exist. That did not sit well with Twitch, as they handed him a 14-day ban. Now we have Disguised Toast. Jeremy Wang, known by the streamer name Disguised Toast, was given a ban in April of 2021. What made us sympathetic for him was that it truly was an honest mistake. He claimed that he was watching an old clip of someone playing Players Unknown Battleground, where the player, not the streamer, made a homophobic remark. We get that Twitch is trying to mitigate hate speech on their platform, but maybe they went a little bit too far this time? Next is Indie Fox. Indie Fox is yet another hot tub and ASMR streamer with a rap sheet full of controversies and scandals, even overtaking the infamous Amaranth in terms of bans and punishments received from Twitch. She was banned 6 times for her overtly sexual content within a span of 6 months, and her latest ban has forced Twitch to revoke her partner status for good. Then we have Befail. After a 3-year-old video of the streamer playing MMORPG MapleStory on a private server resurfaced, he was banned from both Twitch and YouTube. The result-in ban was most likely due to a copyright violation with publisher Nexon. But what makes it interesting is that just before this ban, Twitch reformed their copyright infringement policy by adding a 3-strike rule. So technically, he should have just been given another chance, but sadly, Twitch chose to proceed with the ban. Next on this list is Mitskif. Starting out in 2016, he didn't gain traction until 2018, when he collaborated with another streamer, Ice Poseidon. He too has had his fair share of controversies in his streaming career. At the PAX East convention, he was once caught harassing another fellow streamer, for which he received severe backlash. After realizing how uncomfortable he made her, Mitskif reached out to her and apologized. He even went on to say, "I was completely out of line, and for the love of God, please do not take it out on anyone. It was my fault." Well, as long as he realized where he went wrong. Up next, Tfue. Tfue has had beef with a lot of people, and he found himself in hot waters after he was banned from Twitch, allegedly for saying a racial slur in the spring of 2019. The ban was repealed shortly after, but there's more. He got himself involved in yet another controversy where he filed a lawsuit against his old team, FaZe Clan. He claimed they didn't pay him the correct amount and also accused them of pressuring him to gamble and drink even though he's a minor. Now we have XQC. Avid gamer and streamer XQC was suspended for the remainder of Stage 1 during an Overwatch competition and was even fined $2,000 after being accused of making homophobic remarks at another player. I'm glad the gaming industry has zero tolerance and holds these people accountable for their remarks. Next up, Sodapoppin. Most well known for his legendary skills at playing World of Warcraft, Chance Morris, often known as Sodapoppin, has amassed a large following on Twitch in a relatively short period of time. He has a reputation for being frequently banned from the platform due to his dark humor and discourtesy in some certain situations. Even though he's not a part of any big scandal, he is still regarded as somewhat controversial because he deliberately chooses to get involved in the drama of others. Nonetheless, his fanbase still adores him for who he is. Now we have Gross Gore. Ali Larson, usually going by his Twitch name Gross Gore, is well known on Twitch and YouTube. Gross Gore found himself involved in a scandalous controversy when accusations and videos from multiple accounts were posted of him harassing women, even going as far as to forcibly kiss them. The internet community was outraged by this and demanded an explanation from him. His actions resulted in him being banned from Twitch for about a month, and he wasn't even allowed to enter into TwitchCon. Next up is Anything for Views. As his name suggests, I'm sure you can piece together the story yourself. Chad Roberts started out on YouTube, where he collaborated with a number of other content creators such as Max Mofo and iDubbbz. Well known for his over-the-top behavior, anything for views was banned for life on Twitch following a racist rant he did. Thankfully, Twitch has zero tolerance for these types of activities. The lengths people will go to just for views is unbelievable. Having been on the platform for 8 years, Mitch was devastated when he got banned for 30 months on Twitch. Even though he's been involved in a lot of controversies from time to time, Twitch had enough when he showed his racist messages from a personal conversation on a live stream. Though Twitch unbanned his account after just 30 days, they made it clear that he was no longer a Twitch partner when they removed his sub button for good. Up next is Faria. Yet another streamer famous for playing Overwatch became the center of a controversy. She made some remarks about South African players, which people were not particularly fond of. Sure, mid-competition, with your adrenaline pumping, things can get a little out of hand, but nonetheless, it is never an excuse for passing racial comments. Though Faria immediately apologized, some chose to forgive her while others were still upset. Now we have TF Blade. The League of Legends streamer was first banned for an entire month back in April of 2020. It was said that he violated the hate speech policy of Twitch. After some investigation, he has been cleared of the controversy as people have misheard him making racial remarks. He was then banned once again in September for reasons unknown. Next on the list, Deller. Matt Deller Vaughn, known to be extremely controversial, made a series of sexist and derogatory remarks aimed at female players. Twitch did not take this lightly and immediately banned him from the platform. Initially thought to last a lifetime, he later announced that the ban would only last 30 days. And then we have Dr. Disrespect. Easily one of the most recognizable and famous Twitch streamers ever, Guy Dr. Disrespect Bien has built a hilarious and shocking and overall contentious persona for his streaming career as a gamer. Certainly being no stranger to conspiracies, Dr. Disrespect had his fair share throughout the streaming years. The final nail in his coffin was when he walked into the restroom at the E3 gaming convention mid-stream, ultimately leading to his suspension. Jimmy Wong has also accused the doc of being hateful and abusive, though many believe it is just part of his online persona. Many still argue and wonder as to the real reason that he was banned. A conspiracy within a conspiracy? Interesting. And lastly, we have Invader V. Emerging as one of the most hated streamers of all time, Invader V was known to degrade her audience by calling them cheapskates and immature children. If that wasn't enough, she once told her viewers that they shouldn't be watching random streamers on Twitch if they couldn't afford a $5 subscription to her content, even going as far as telling them to get a job. Yikes, talk about entitlement. But the internet came to the rescue because once they took notice of her attitude, they kept trolling her nonstop until she publicly apologized for it. Retribution. Well folks, that's a wrap for this video. Who do you think is the most controversial streamer? Let us know what you think in the comments below, and make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.